Sending you love, light, healing vibrations. If I'm talking quickly, is because I want to get this message out. And I also have to go to work in a second. So give me 1 second, you guys. I pray you're well. I pray you're getting grounded. I pray you are being present in this moment. I pray you're drinking your water. I pray you're hydrating. I pray you're taking care of yourself. And I pray you are just embracing this new chapter of your life. So as I was taking a shower and as I got out, a message that came to me before came to me again. So I was like, okay, I have to make a quick video now. I seen somewhere and it just kind of has been in my head ever since. It was a quote. I want to say it's on YouTube. And it said, even if you feel you've lost many of your years, your lifetime, to trauma, to abuse, to, you know, like assault, whether it was mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, everything is energy. So it's energetically, right? If you feel you've lost, you know, years of your life due to depression, sadness, anxiety, guilt, like, you know, just self-sabotage or falling into poor behavior habits or habits of other people or behavior habits of, you know, curses that were passed down to you, whether it was generational, societal, universal, everything can be broken. It's not too late. And I'm here to remind you that you can have a good life still. You know what I mean? The moment that you are awakened, choose gratefulness, choose to have a humble heart, choose to be appreciative of being here in this present time, because a lot of people don't wake up. You know what I mean? A lot of people pass. A lot of people aren't able to just get up and do something that they want to do or something that they enjoy or something that interests them. So reminder is to take advantage of the present opportunities that you're given, to cherish them, to embrace them, and to be thankful, grateful, and understand how blessed you truly are. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So I am going to pull one card from each deck, whatever comes out, just to go with the messages. Most High, welcome you, joy that is not of you. First cards that came out: Strength, King of Cups, the Lovers, the World. That's cool. Any door that is not of you, I ask that you shut and close. Any black magic, hexes, curses. What are these cards that are like flipped over? Evil eye, return back to sender ×3. I welcome only love and gratitude, as well as love and light, and I release that out into the universe ×10 as well. Please give me one card for the current energy of the collective, what they should know. One card for the current energy of the collective. I will only be taking one card, please. One card for the current energy of the collective. Angels, ancestors of our highest possible good, I welcome you and request your presence, your assistance to aid along with this message. Allow this message to be clear and concise. Please only allow me to pull on the energy of the collective and not my own. One card, please. Okay, I'm gonna take that one because that one comes out. So that's the Hangman. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. One card for the energy of the collective. Majority of my cards are oracles. I only have one tarot deck. So I had channeled messages And I'm closing the reading with cards. If you don't like it, feel free to exit off. Sending you love, light, healing vibrations. One card for the current energy of the collective. Please allow me to pull for the current energy of the collective and not my own. Please allow me to read for the energy of the collective and not my own. One card, please. I don't really have time. I'm just closing out the channeled messages with 3 cards. I have to go to work, but I'll be back live soon. You can always feel free to email me. My email is in my bio. Okay, we're just gonna take that one and then one more card. So I can tell you right off that, because I've pulled the Hangman before and I'm getting familiar with the cards. The Hangman is about feeling stuck, and you're not actually stuck. It's a matter of accepting where you are now and honoring the fact that you're no longer where you used to be, whether it was in a mental space, spiritual space, emotional space, physical space. Again, everything is energy. So energy can never die. It can never be erased. It can only be transferred or transmuted. And transmuting is just basically channeling it into a different matter. You know, if something negative is going on, or you feel something negative is going on, find a way to work with whatever the present current situation is so it can benefit your highest possible good, you know, serve your highest self. I'm a busy woman. No, on my off days outside of work, like I try to remain present and ground. I actually need to work on putting my phone down and reading more. Oh, yeah, it's good that I got on live, because now I'll remember to take my book with me to work today so I can start. One more card, please. Current energy of the collective. Allow me to pull for the current energy of the collective and not my own. Just one card. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Okie dokie. I put my shea butter on my feet. Where's it at? Where's the Hangman? I'm so full. Okay, so first card is the Hanged One. Confinement, perspective, sacrifice. A silver eye hangs precautiously from a branch. Its wings are extended, but it can't take flight. The red strings of fate hold it in suspension, one foot tangled while the other hangs free. Its wings are looped with threads that pull them in opposing directions. The hanged one is held tight but doesn't struggle. It reminds us to be aware of situations that limit us and keep us from living our full potential. When upright, the hanged one suggests that you were moving forward but have lately found yourself struggling to continue. This position reminds us that occasionally the best way to progress is to surrender to the whims of the universe. Don't try to push past the blocks, you'll only do more harm than good. The universe is telling you to pause and look at things from a different angle. Use this as an opportunity to check in with yourself. You may realize you've gone about things the wrong way. Sometimes being stuck doesn't mean stagnation. There's more than one way to move forward. So take time to see things in a new light. What comes of it may surprise you. The Hanged One is a card of surrender. Pause, reflect, let go, then listen to your intuition. So, reminder, pause, reflect, let go. I know that the world is very fast-paced. Everybody's in a rush. You always have something to do. You know, always things are being added to your plate. But remember to just be still for a moment. Be present. Like, find a way to give to yourself throughout the day. You know, check in on your mental, spiritual, emotional, physical health, because everything ties into your energetic well-being. And if you are lacking in one area, it's going to slip into other areas, and before you know it, you'll be all out of whack. You're not in stagnation. Again, what I started with the beginning of this video, the channeled messages, is that regardless of what has been going on, what has happened, what has transpired in your life, what you've gone through, what you've endured, what you've, you know, had to put up with, or you had to walk away from, that's the past. The best days of your life are present, and they're also ahead of you. So find a way to embrace this new, healthier way of living, this new mindset, you know, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. Feed yourself on the daily. Feed yourself positive affirmations. Feed yourself any and everything that uplifts your vibrations, that makes you feel at peace. And if you don't understand what peace means, it's time to sit with yourself. I know sometimes we go through so much trauma, we go through so much abuse, that we forget that peace is a birthright, and we forget what peace looks like, what it feels like. Truth be told, you've had it all along. It's a matter of tuning out the noise and not being so quick to react, not being so quick to respond to what comes your way. Choose to be observant instead of absorbing what comes your way, because not everything is for you to hold on to. Pause, reflect, let go. It's basically like a restart. If you think of a washer and dryer, you think of washing the impurities away, the dirt, you know, the smells, the ugliness, whether it was it got dirty on accident or intentionally it got dirty. You know, you're cleaning yourself, and that's what you have to do to your mind, your body, and your soul, because everything needs to be in alignment in order for you to view things from a different perspective. So if something is going on that does not feel right, you know, makes you feel dirty, it makes you feel ugly, it's time to allow the impurities to be washed away. That way you can become new. That way you can be restored. That way spirit can put in you a new heart, and not the heart that you were used to working with. But you have to open yourself up, and you do have to surrender. Hi, thank you for tuning in. Yes, all is well. I've just been busy and I've been trying to ground. Okay, so the card you guys got from the fairies is 36. Rejoice. Many fairies float in the air, playing with the will-o'-wisps surrounding them. They speak with the dragonflies and each other and seem to be having a wonderful time with one another. Meaning, this card is a wonderful omen to receive. Rejoice and celebrate with your tribe. You have worked hard and done so much. Know that bad times will pass and the good will return. You are in the moment. Let wild rumpus happen. So, embrace this current present moment, because just like the past, if you don't be present right now, you know, you're allowing the simple, sweet memories to slip out of your hands, out of your grasp, and you'll never be able to get this moment back in time. So embrace it, and moving forward, choose to embrace your current transitions, your current obstacles, your current, you know, positions that you're in, your current, points in life. Maybe your coins are starting to come in, and it's time for you to embrace that. If you've been feeling like you're down on your luck, now it's time for you to be up on your luck, and you have to shift your mindset to being humble, to being grateful, to just cherishing everything that you have. I don't know what's going on with my words this morning, but yeah. And then the final card is Starseed. That's what you guys got, okay? So raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light, which means just show up as your natural, authentic self. If you are unsure who you are, spend time alone. Take yourself on walks. Take yourself on dates. You know, love yourself unconditionally. The same love that you give to other people, you have to start pouring into you. Because at this new point in your life, new chapter in your life, new beginning in your life, it's time for you to do things differently than before. Simply because the old is gone. And although sometimes it's nothing wrong with sticking to the old, the tried and the true, because you know what's going to happen, you do have to get out of your comfort zone every so often, because a comfort zone is simply that. It's limitation. Stop limiting yourself. Stop putting yourself in a box. Stop making yourself do something because you see other people doing it, or because it's been passed down to you, or because you know that this way works. There are many different paths that can lead you to the same destination. It's a matter of listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, listening to your mind, allowing it to all be on one accord so you can find the best, directions to get to where it is you're trying to go. And again, I'm sending you love, light, healing vibrations. Whoever gets guided to this message, I pray that you're able to receive whatever you may have needed. And I pray that you are just getting better with being present. I pray for your healing. I pray for your growth. I pray for your abundance. I pray for your prosperity. I pray for your wisdom, serenity, and courage. And I pray that you are becoming a more enlightened being. I pray that you are embracing this spiritual path. I pray that you are just admiring who you're becoming, and you are accepting who you once were. And I pray that you do not hold any of your past transgressions against yourself as well as any other people. We're all human. We're going to make mistakes. That's the only way to learn. And don't consider it a mistake. Consider it a lesson learned. As long as you're trying to do better, things will work out for you. And just know that spirit, nature, the universe, they all conspire to serve your highest possible good. Anything that comes your way that is not of pure intentions, of high vibrations, I pray that it be returned back to sender. And I pray that you are just flourishing. I pray that you are starting to fly better than you've ever flown before. And I pray that you are just smiling more often and laughing more often, because smiles don't cost anything and laughter is healing for your soul. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.